We begin tonight with a turn in the case that has highlighted the clash between Donald Trump's immigration push and the Constitution. After 104 days in U.S. custody, Mahmoud Khalil, a former Columbia University student and a pro-Palestinian protester, is set to be released from an ICE detention center in Louisiana. CBS's Camilo Montoya-Galvez joins us now with the latest developments. Camilo, what did the judge say?
Well, the judge said that Mr. Khalil has to be released immediately today, and we should expect that release to take place within the next 30 minutes or so. The judge in New Jersey overseeing this case had previously said that the Trump administration could not rely on this foreign affairs argument to keep Mr. Khalil in detention. That argument was that he undermines U.S. foreign policy because of his advocacy. But today, he also said that a second immigration charge, and that is that he allegedly lied on his green card application, was also not sufficient grounds to continue detaining him. So now he should be released, including because the judge found that he is not a threat to public safety, John.
And so because he made that determination, did he put any conditions on his release?
Yes. So Mr. Khalil has to surrender his passport, but the government has to return his green card back to Mr. Khalil. Importantly, he will be barred from any overseas international travel and will only be able to travel to 4 states, New Jersey, New York, Michigan, and Louisiana, and also Washington, D.C., to attend his court hearings, to visit attorneys and friends and family, and also to meet with lawmakers. Because importantly, his deportation case will continue to be adjudicated, but he can now oversee that outside of ICE detention.
Right. Okay, switching gears a little bit to all of the other immigration activity. Given the number of arrests that have been made, where are all these people going?
Well, right now, according to data obtained by CBS News, ICE is holding about 59,000 detainees across the entire country. That is likely a record high, and it is up from 39,000 when President Biden left office in January. So there has been a sharp increase in the number of people being detained, but the agency is looking for other facilities to hold these immigrants while they await deportation. They're looking at military sites to potentially convert them into immigration detention centers. They're asking Congress for more money for more detention beds. And now friendly states like Florida are offering them sites to potentially use them as immigration detention centers. In Florida, the state attorney general is offering DHS a site in the Everglades that he's calling Alligator Alcatraz, because he's saying there's no way to escape it. And if you do, you're going to run into alligators and snakes.